KFG weather overview. How's it going out there, everybody? Well, we have started fall, and I think that we will be feeling very fall-like for the rest of the month and early in October. In fact, I think Wednesday might be the warmest day out of the next 10, because we'll make a run at 80 degrees on Wednesday, but before and after that, we're below 75 degrees. Today was a cool one with a nice fall-like breeze out there today, but over the next couple of days, we'll be warming up with humid weather actually moving in for a brief time, and then we clear it out for Thursday, and it's nothing but fall-like weather after that point. So we are really stepping into fall 2018, and this is NOAA. Like them on Facebook and Twitter. So what's going on right now is that we have rain moving in slowly, but this is being recorded around 6:10 p.m. So if you're watching it after this time, you'd want to check on the local radar. But at this point, we have rain moving in, and it'll be steadily working its way towards us. And I think after midnight, rain will develop from south to north, and it'll be off and on for your Tuesday, and we'll get a soaking rain with this warm front that moves through. Now, when we look at how it's depicted off of the NAM model, the NAM has a pretty good idea of what's happening at this hour. So we'll use it, and we'll assume that rain will develop after midnight, and it'll become heavy at times, and it'll be off and on for much of the day tomorrow, with temperatures actually steady or slowly rising through the day. And by tomorrow night, I think what will happen is we'll start to break that rain down. It'll become more scattered in nature, and we'll maybe be left with some areas of patchy fog. But then it gets interesting on Wednesday because the cold front comes through. And for Wednesday, we might get a little bit of sunshine earlier in the day before showers and thunderstorms start to develop and move from west to east by afternoon and evening. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center out of Norman, Oklahoma, they have a slight risk for severe thunderstorms for a pretty good chunk of the Northeast, including the entire tri-state area for Wednesday. So if you believe the NAM model, we'll get some heavy thunderstorms anywhere after about 5 o'clock. And they'll roll through over a span of 2 to 3 hours, and some of them may have some gusty winds with them. But I think the area is a fair game for thunderstorms on Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday night, as that cold front plows its way through. And then after that, our temperatures really come down, and we're basically at or below normal. So our normal high for this time of year should be about 72, 73 degrees. I think we'll be at or below that for daytime highs. So here we are in the GFS. It's Thursday now. That front has made its way off the coast, and we're high and dry through the weekend. In fact, high pressure really asserts itself by Saturday. Saturday night, if we get calm winds, we could see our temperatures really plummet, especially in the outlying areas into the 40s. And then as we get to Sunday or so, this front moves through. It's a reinforcing shot of the air mass that we're going to have. But a lot of the steadier rain looks like it wants to move to the north and not bother us. So all indications are right now that we're going to have a high and dry weekend with fall-like temperatures. Now, I want to draw your attention to the European model because this is the temperature anomalies, how far below and above normal. And the thing that really strikes me for something that's very, very interesting is the fact that much of Canada is very cold, with these blue and purple anomalies showing up in the form of -2 or -4 degrees Celsius below where they should be. And, it might be snarky to say that Canada usually is cold, but what I am noticing here is that as we go through time off the European, is that Canada, that cold maintains itself. And I think that with that cold very much nearby, even though we're going to get, possibly some warmer temperatures for a day or two, with so much cold air around in Canada, we are really going to be in a situation where warm is going to be very few and far between. If we look, and I think it shows up in the weather underground, where Wednesday is 79, and then we struggle to really get to the mid-70s throughout the course of the extended forecast period. And I think that's due to the fact that the overall pattern is going to support below normal temperatures for our neighbors to the north, and that is going to mean that cold air is going to be readily available to make inroads into the Northeast United States as we start October.